There he is.
Who's
That's
that
you,
man
I mean,
back
what?
there? Wait, the guy in the back?
No.
No.
Okay. Yeah, they know what's gonna happen. I think I'm the only one who doesn't. Maybe, I don't know if Cross has ever played.
He said he
I
did, I
played
think.
first 3.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or first 4. Sorry.
I'm surprised you sat down and read long enough for this.
His attorney's
They're really good.
It's a really good game.
Then again, he did play all the Dang It Grandpas.
God, dude.
Wait, who is this?
When you have a
The
DS
guy.
inside.
It should probably be Chama. I don't know who Chama wants to be.
I'm the judge.
It's moving so fast.
Yeah,
Does it stop doing that?
it's not. Yes, it's
Okay.
only like this.
Oh, okay. We'll let him play then.
I'll make it look like he did it.
Framed.
Framed is the name of the game.
No way. All right,
Who would
August
have
3rd,
thought?
9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Boy, am I nervous.
Right? Oh.
Oh,
wait.
hey, Chief. Hi, Chief.
I'm so used to reading everything.
Yeah, I 100% understand.
Oh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
Oh wait, you're gonna be voicing 2 people.
Yeah, for this one.
Talking to yourself, crazy. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually,
Conflict
I
of
kind of
interest.
owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over.
Okay, no, this is me.
No,
My
that's
life,
okay.
everything, it's all over.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
I don't know how to tell you this. We're doomed.
Death, despair. Oh,
Huh? Danganronpa?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry.
I don't think Larry's doing too hot.
Wait.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
No, don't
Yeah.
say that!
It's over for him. If this was real life, he'd be doomed.
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
I think we throw in the towel. Give up the case.
What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you.
And you were kind of confessing there a minute ago.
Yeah, confessing a little too loud there, sir.
Phoenix,
Yeah,
you
they're
can't say it in red.
opposites.
Don't say that in red.
Oh, sorry, it's the truth now, my bad. Guys, it's over for him.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. I really almost went and did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air team.
You could have.
A
You
young-
had the power.
A young
You
woman was
do.
killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school.
Shocking, honestly.
I wonder what his Japanese name is.
I don't know. I actually know all I know is Phoenix's is Naruhodo.
Yeah, because right.
Yeah. Her school is saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts.
It's an awful saying.
So-
What the fuck?
So Haru, this series is 90% puns. And while
Yeah,
they're
so I
not
was
all,
wondering what his
They're
name
not-
was.
they're not all translated accurately, but they're translated faithfully, I'd
Yeah,
say.
the spirit is there,
Yeah.
basically.
We love to see it.
This is why, like, when you see a bunch of Ace Attorney jokes about, like, who's the murderer and stuff, like, the names will be like, it's like, basically, I'm the murderer, but as, like, different words.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. Just has terrible luck. An
You
anti
don't say.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do!
I don't know about
Slam cut to
that.
guilty. You'll also find through playing these, the Ace Attorney legal system is fucked up.
Oh, so
It's
I
not
shouldn't
very
expect it to
accurate,
act
is
like
what
your
I was-
normal court.
Yeah, it's not very
Oh.
accurate.
Well, Chama's
It-
the
it
judge,
is
so
in
we can
some
expect for
ways.
it to not be the
Mhm.
right law.
It's still fun, I would say, but
Yeah.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Wow, it's
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
Alright, who wants to be fucking Pain?
what a name.
I could also do it, but I'd be
Yeah,
very
Yeah, I'll
fine,
do
fine,
it.
fine,
I'm literally
yourself.
just sitting here.
okay, you can do it.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Not enough nasal.
I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna have one voice and one voice only.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not?
Oh no, Chama's already judging you. It's over.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Dun dun dun. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Didn't I go to school for this?
No,
Yes, Your Honor.
this is Chama's test.
Hands shaking, eyesight fading,
Me every
He's
day.
dying.
Weak.
eyes spaghetti.
Knees weak, arms are vomit on the sweater already.
Eyes spaghetti.
I got interrupted while I was talking.
So can we blame his death also on Larry then?
Yeah, it's all Larry's fault, guys.
The whole
The test
series
will
is actually
consist
Larry's
of
fault.
a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consensually. Concisely.
Potentially.
No,
Yeah.
consensually.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Who's the defendant again? Isn't it? Who's?
Who are we defending?
That's what I thought.
The defendant. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
But sometimes choosing the wrong answer
Correct.
is funny.
Kicks you out. It's
Just
over.
if you
It's
win.
guilty.
And
So-
you bad.
Sometimes that'll happen.
Wait, really? They
Yeah,
just, like,
so,
knock it out.
You'll see when it goes through it. You have a health system, basically, that you get a certain amount of wrong things. But I believe there are some choices that's like, no, if you get this one wrong, trial's over.
Oh, and then you just do it again, like
Mm,
Danganronpa style.
yeah.
Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whoa, I know this one. Thought I read the case report cover to cover so many times.
No, I didn't.
It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No! No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
It's me
That'd
for
be
real.
so embarrassing, IRL.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name.
Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
We're so screwed. Judge, we plead guilty.
Yeah, you heard him outside, Judge. It's over.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press... Yeah, Phoenix Wright, just press tab to check it anytime, okay?
I have a love-hate relationship with like putting an in-game input into text.
Into the voice text, yeah. I hate that.
How do I hit tab?
On one hand, like it's so immersion breaking. On the other, it's part of the reason my name is Saucy.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, so in Super Paper Mario, there's a part where it tells you how to use the flip mechanic, and it's like, oh, use this button to do it, and then it's if you have an idea, flip. If you feeling curious, flip. Feeling saucy, flip.
That's funny. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. We can edit now.
Oh god, she has no faith in you.
So, there's one rule of Ace Attorney that I'm gonna have to tell you up front. In not in the court parts, but in later parts, you see that first thing, your attorney's badge.
Yeah.
Anytime you talk to somebody for the first time, you show them that.
Damn, you have to show off that we're an attorney.
Hey, look.
I'm
Unlike some
qualified.
people, me, he has a job.
Yeah, mood.
Some people
He's
be
over there as the like what prosecutor is just like, man, I wish I had an attorney's badge.
Technically, doesn't he have one too, or is there a
Yeah,
different
he
one for
definitely
prosecutors?
would.
Just give me your full R. Oh, okay. There's her full name. I'll learn these controls.
I'm pretty sure you can do basically everything with the mouse because it's a port. Well, not a port, but it's a remake of the DS version. So
Oh, so you'd be clicking anyway.
yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Judge Chama.
Mr. Wright, who was the victim in this case? I already asked that.
Wait, I forget. I think it was
Well, you're
Stone,
asking
right?
again.
It was Stone, right, guys? Wait, I can check.
I
Wait,
don't
wait. I have the power. I was right.
No, it was Cindy Block.
Yeah,
No,
Cinder Block.
Cinder
Cinder
Block.
Block.
Oh, Cinder Block.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Hit with a blunt object. I at least remember that.
It would, I believe it does tell you in the court report, but yeah, I mean, the other two don't lead to that much blood. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Oh,
You
Mr.
seem much
George.
more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I totally remember that I'm voicing characters.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
Well, she's not gonna be doing any thinking anymore. Robbed.
Only thonking now.
Oh, yeah, only
Oh,
talking.
It was found laying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepted into evidence.
That's not how evidence works.
I was gonna say, shouldn't it already be submitted?
Yes. So, by the way,
I don't
for
watch a lot
like
of court trials, but at least do it.
for people not as familiar with me, I have a master's degree in forensics. Like we had to, there's a whole section that we were taught about like cross or examination because like I would potentially be an expert witness. So I know all of
don't
this
you have to go
stuff.
to court occasionally?
Yeah. On at least a basic level, I know all of this stuff, and oh my god, it's so wrong.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I love
Right?
it.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Make sure you use your tab muscle.
I'm pretty sure Tab is also just like an energy drink, so I'm just imagining her being like, chug those energy drinks, Phoenix.
She's like got a bag of them and she like pulls it out. Drink this.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief?
No, that's
Oh
me.
wait, that's you. Man.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Oh no, he is going to say something unfortunate.
I did
Oh.
Murder!
Oh,
Shut up.
Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, it's so good. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy!
These expressions, what the fuck?
It's
The-
so good.
It's the best part. It's the best part of Phoenix Wright. We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
I don't know about that last one.
Ignore the historical impact of those two and, you know, all of that stuff. Didn't they all die?
Sure did.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever.
Oh no, this makes you sound like a stalker.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped.
Oh no, they're just going through a temporary, like...
They were on a break.
Yeah, they're on a break.
Have you ever seen Friends?
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Oh my
These
god.
are for the streets.
Whoa! Whoa!
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport?
Oh my god, she was like traveling?
According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Damn.
Fancy.
Passport added to the court records. Judge.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Oh, pop off, I guess.
Oh man, I'm more like a sugar on me, John. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Food!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? That's not a truth. I mean...
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
Stop him from answering, I'm guessing.
It's time! I mean, what?
Don't open your mouth! Silence!
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof!
Dude! Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Oh no, Larry!
Well, that
Larry!
she-dog!
Stupid!
Yeah, do you see why I wanted this man?
Man, this is the type of case I wish I would get called in for, like, jury duty. God damn, let me bring in my popcorn.
I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this!
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
Judge was like, not on my time. Not here.
Die later, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
No. Judge.
Yes, quiet.
Oh no, he's as dumb as we are.
I love how biased the judge is at all times. Oh
Very
boy.
accurate to trauma.
So, this is so not looking good.
Next question.
Ta-da.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp!
Well, did you, or did you not?
Huh? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh.
Uh-oh, he went.
Well, he might have got you this job, but I think he's actually going to be the reason you lose this job.
What do I do?
I feel like we can't stop him from answering this one. Okay, answer honestly. You're just gonna stick your foot in your mouth anyway.
I know. I'll send him a signal.
Oh no, he's too stupid for
Oh
that.
no,
You need
oh
to say
no,
it.
oh
You need
no,
to say it
no.
out loud.
Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there.
Oh my god, he
I
got the
win.
signal. Oh my god, he understood him.
Oh my god, it worked.
Now, Mr. Butt,
chill.
Don't think you tell the judge to chill.
She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Oh my god.
I love Payne's voice.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
That's his voice?
Yeah.
Oh
There's no way I
Uh,
can imitate that, so like,
No, it's
don't
okay.
even-
It's okay.
That's why I was saying it wasn't nasally enough.
I'm not here for that.
Lying?
the DS/GBA games have very interesting voice lines for all the characters.
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Oh no, it's over.
What?
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness that you didn't submit beforehand.
No, wait. There's only one thing in this worse than like the last minute witnesses that they all have. And we'll get there.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Side to the stand.
Frank saw it!
Oh, that's a name. Damn. Oh, it's him.
Isn't this the most trustworthy man you've ever seen?
Oh, 100%.
Totally.
He has
It's
his
not
eyes
like
closed,
it's
yeah.
not like he would totally like sell me a car that will like make it off the lot, but like after that, it probably is just gonna run right into a ditch.
Mr. Solid, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh, newspaper subscriptions, not just giving out the newspaper. You want to do him too, Sauce?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Oh, I hate that. No, it's so accurate.
Mr. Side, you may proceed with your... Gosh, I got your testimony. Please, tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
This testimony.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Why does this feel like it would be like on a news station playing?
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Objection, who uses that fucking word?
Joke's on you, dipshit! I'm trustworthy because I use big fancy words.
Objection. Use small words Judge Shama can't understand.
I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone, which really doesn't make sense because these games take place in 2018.
I was gonna say, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Seems convenient.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Wouldn't a cordless
The phone that
phone
Mr. Sawit used was one of those.
Would they work better? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
For your perusal.
A blackout record added to the court documents.
Now, Mr. Wright.
I don't know how you're supposed to build a case if you're just getting the evidence as they submit it to you. That's so fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's another detail that will come up that makes this even more fucked. The cases in this universe have to be done in 3 days, or you are automatically found guilty.
All right. Damn. Not really
Yes.
guilty or innocent until proven
No,
guilty.
not
Innocent
even a
until
little
3
bit.
days.
It is guilty until proven innocent in this world.
Judge.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Shouldn't you know this?
Did you
Alright.
not do like practice trials, huh?
No, I guess not. All right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Give up. Plead guilty. Go home. Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Oh no, we're
Phoenix.
doomed.
Boy, you're
the
so
tab.
cooked.
Take the tab drink. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You were supposed to go to college for that.
Oh, just wait till you hear what you went to college for.
Oh, it wasn't this? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face, literally.
I love her. I love Mia.
So, you don't actually need to have any specific degree to get into law school. Like, you need
Really?
a college degree, but you can, like, apply with, like, anything. It doesn't matter what your bachelor's is, as long as you went to college.
Alright, I guess.
I
I mean, you still
okay.
you still go through
Yeah,
like
he still should have gone to law school.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you still have to like go through like everything for law school, but like what did you go? I guess we'll wait and see. Open the court record with tab, and then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
Drink more Kool-Aid,
Yeah, drink
Phoenix.
the Kool-Aid right now.
Alright, so these are the same thing until you change stuff. So I'm not gonna reread them. Unless
that's
you
fine,
want me
fine.
to.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
Oh, and I guess that's the health bar at the top over there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna
Yes.
assume it is.
So not everything is.
I was gonna say, is this like
a lie.
actually a I was gonna say, I don't know if this is gonna be a contradiction. But I'm gonna look at these. Can I look at this one?
Mhm.
From noon to 6 p.m. have to.
Yes.
No, he's not reading these.
Yeah, Haru's reading it to see if there's.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I don't think anyone mentioned anything about the door being open.
Yeah, I'll read anytime new information is presented.
Who just thinks it's strange and like walks into someone else's apartment?
I mean, I would be nosy and peek in because the door is open, so...
Yeah, I would
Well,
scan if
especially
the
if-
door was open, but...
Especially if somebody like stormed out.
Right.
Well, I guess yeah, he did say he ran out.
Conveniently.
There, that's the one, Your Honor. He said quailed. Who says shit like that? I don't even know what that means.
Just get him right there with the quailed.
Wait, can I press this one? He said he... How does he know the phone wasn't working if he didn't go inside?
Well, he
You
didn't
can do whatever
say
you want.
yeah, you can present on anything, but he didn't say that he didn't know the phone wasn't working until he was inside. Well,
What does
okay, he does say
press
it when
do?
you go inside, but yeah.
What's
Oh,
press
okay,
do?
yeah, so press is you will ask a question further.
Okay. Let's see what he does.
So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? Sometimes pressing will put, like, new things into the testimony.
Oh, okay. I think that still falls in it, because I think it was noon to 6. Noon to 6. I feel like I don't know what to press him with. We'll do this still.
Yeah, you can, unless they tell you otherwise, you can press on anything. It's probably good to press on pretty much everything. Are you absolutely 100% positive? Yes, it was him. No mistake about it.
Oh, sorry. The witness says he's certain.
He's just too used to me talking to myself.
That's
Yeah,
all of
it's
it.
true.
There must be a contradiction in there somewhere. Examine the court records with tab. If something strikes you as being suspicious, then find the evidence that contradicts his testimony and present it to the court. Oh, we just go through it again? I feel like the blackout's
Yeah,
probably...
so-
I think.
Also, unless they tell you otherwise, you can loop as many times as you need.
Oh, cool.
It feels like one of the Danganronpa minigames, not gonna lie.
Kind of, yeah. Well, I also feel like the I'm assuming... Wait, no, it would be this. It would be this.
Ace Attorney was out. Oh, okay, I thought you were asking the dates.
If it's at 1
The
o'clock,
evidence-
she wasn't even dead then.
Yeah. The evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. Now, you're about to be
How-
hit with the Ace Attorney special of I know the answer. Where do I put it in?
Oh, yay!
How exactly are that evident? Wow, that's a fucking wrongly worded sentence. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all.
So I have to put it in right where he, like, does the contradiction. Okay, okay.
Mr. Wright, please think the fact over before making accusations.
I don't think that won me any points as a judge.
It's okay, Chama's hard to play with.
Yeah, Ace Attorney. You'll see a lot of the building blocks of the stuff that the games that we've played, because this game came out in 2001, This is like one of the foundational games of this genre, basically.
I see. I guess it makes sense. Right here.
Yep.
Block injection.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
You sure about that?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report, which will always be reliable the entirety of the series. The autopsy
Somehow I
notes the
doubt
time
that.
of death is sometime after 4 p.m.
No. 4 p.m. is in red.
Oh,
Yeah, so it has
okay.
to be true.
Yeah, exactly.
If it didn't have to be true, it would be like in blue.
Mm-hmm.
One day you'll read it.
Oh, there's no way.
There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
No. He said he knew it.
He doubled
It
down
is-
on it.
It is like kind of irrelevant, but it also like proves like wait, so there is discrepancy in his testimony.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Side, what were you so certain that you found a body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Answer the question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Lies
Go
beget
slap him
lies
with the
beget...
paper.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
He just gets to go again.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
During the blackout?
I was like,
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a boy saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. Take this tab.
I've got this one.
You have to do the one that actually states the time.
I would probably press before presenting on these. A video. Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong. True.
Don't give in! Right. I think the problem lies someplace else.
We're agreed that you heard the time at the scene.
I'll try you again.
Are you sure the voice you heard said it was 1 p.m.? Yes, I can practically hear it now. It was quite clear.
Mr. Payne, has the prosecution verified this testimony? Mr. Payne?
My apologies, Your Honor. I, too, have only just learned that the witness heard the time.
Not only are these last-minute witnesses, like, they're secret witnesses, they're not prepped, we don't know the defense knows nothing, the prosecution knows nothing, we're just throwing shit at the wall. Oh, I'm really sorry.
Just blame daylight savings. I don't know if you experienced daylight savings, but blame it anyway.
3 hours? Easy with 3 hours?
No, your
It's
chat,
really
sorry.
extreme.
It's okay, Ivy. It's okay. I thought you meant for solid.
No,
Like,
that's
3
crazy.
God, could you imagine if daylight savings was 3 hours?
I would cry. We were
Losing
up when it flipped over. Yeah, it would have been like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, losing 3 hours of sleep? Are you crazy?
I walked here. Could you imagine being at work and then it just pops back 3 hours? I'd be like, into me now. Because if you're on third shift, they don't let you go home early. You stay.
So, one of my friends was working, when daylight savings changed last time, had to stay the extra hour.
That's
this time,
fucked
though,
up.
got to leave an hour early.
Yeah, it's nice when it springs forward, but like when it jumps back, Oh shit, I'll get my hat. I forgot to open that up. Thank you. Let me go get that. Thank you, Ray. Let me go do that real quick before I forget. Me, a professional, totally know what I'm doing. Thank you for the head pats. Notice anything suspicious? I would cry. I would be like, nah, I'm out. It said 7 a.m. for like a second. I'm out of here.
It's already like wild that I'm eating dinner usually when there's sunlight out.
It's wild that I wake up now and the sun's up. I'm like, nah, go away. I wonder if I can present here.
I think it is this one. Yeah. Sometimes there are multiple, like the one you were pressing before might have also worked.
Yeah, I was thinking either if it mentioned the television or the time, it would probably be right.
Sometimes, however, it is ultra specific.
Oh, we're on the first one.
Yeah, we literally
I think
just started.
first.
We're on the prologue. We're not even on
Okay,
chapter
I was
one yet.
gonna say I don't know if there's a prologue or not.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
I really want him to just go up and like hit him across the face.
Don't worry, Haru. You won't exactly get that, but there's a lot of violence in the court in these games.
Oh my god, what I wouldn't give to be the jury.
Can't wait for Francisca.
I was just thinking that. I wasn't saying anything.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Just popped off.
The freak out sprites are the best part of Ace Attorney.
Sir, it's not your tube's not on right.
Judge Chama, the defense has a point. You have an exclamation for this, Mr. Starwick?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite.
Yeah.
I love that his head doesn't move. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Starwick? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
Oh damn, he's angry. Oh man, Ivy, that sucks. Judge.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sowit. Let's hear your testimony. Once more, please.
It is also worth noting, just for some of the weirdness of this, obviously it's based off the Japanese legal system, which they don't have a jury different? They don't have a jury like we do. They will select like a few people from the public to act as part of the panel, and then they have 3 like actual judges as part of it, and the judges have like a higher ruling power. So you're basically telling your case to the judge rather than a jury.
To a jury.
What do you mean, Saucy? Did you forget this is Japanifornia?
Yeah.
Not Japan.
Yeah. You will notice, Haru, that despite this being like in the original games, they're in Japan. In the localized version,
it's not Japan.
They're in California.
Oh, what the fuck? If
you look at the passport, it's a US passport.
Oh, I did notice that.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
Oh, ad time. We'll wait. Drinks.
Because he saw it. Did it? Because he saw it.
Saw it coming.
Man, if these were like, if this was an actual case, his lawyer would be having a fucking horrible day. The other lawyer would be having a great day.
No, yeah, if this were like an American jury trial, his credibility's done. Nothing he says is going to be listened to at this point. Although never underestimate the stupidity of Americans.
Yeah, America.
The jury's like, no, he must be right. Like, crap. All right, we back.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Uh-huh.
Yes, the murder weapon the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Huh.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it.
The judge is stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Judge
he is
Shama,
so
he's
stupid. There's no helping this guy.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
It's time.
A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene?
Oh, you just believed it a second ago.
This is the first I've heard of it.
The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
He's so cocky.
Something's fishy here.
Now, find the contradiction. Hit that tab.
Yeah, drink more Kool-Aid.
Wow, didn't know it was a clock. Super impressive, though.
Wait just a moment.
Look.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
Oh my god, the music.
I love
Let's
it.
go, pop up!
What? You with your objections and your evidence! Just who do you think
Here's
you
that.
are? Oh, there's so much hearsay in this series.
Ivy's totally
Just
not
answer-
weird.
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
He's totally credible.
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock!
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. P.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud.
Oh.
Try it out.
Oh, it says
It's a
it
kind
out
of a creepy clock.
loud.
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
This case would be thrown out so fast.
I see.
For real though.
I mean,
Judge
if
Trevor wouldn't be this dumb. Come on. Man.
if Butts was actually the murderer though, and this witness was this bad, he might actually get walked though.
So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. I didn't open it up or test it myself, but it's a fucking clock. You have any problems with his testimony now?
Fuck yes, we do.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Finally, he has a brain cell.
Indeed.
Maybe
It's
he
not a
can
clock
share with
anymore.
everyone. They're sharing.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! Yo, that's literally not my job. The amount of not his job that Phoenix does in this series.
I was gonna say, isn't it the prosecution's job
Yes.
to prove?
All the defense attorney is supposed to do is prove my client didn't do it. It doesn't matter who actually did it.
Yeah, they
That's
don't
not
have to
my
prove
job.
who actually committed the crime. Just have to prove that
Not
their
in this
witness
world.
or their,
In the-
their defendant isn't the one.
In this world, if you don't find who the killer is, if you don't prove who the killer is in these 3 days, your client's guilty.
Damn, that's wrong.
I'll do better than that.
Defendants out here having to do everything.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court.
Does the witness know the victim? I would presume they haven't really told us, but we know they must know each other somehow.
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind.
Also, well, I guess the autopsy report doesn't have to be wrong if she didn't die, like, from the impact of it hitting her.
Well,
Do they ever clear that up?
presumably the autopsy report says, because we know this is the murder weapon, so presumably it says, oh yeah, they were struck by this thing. Like, it probably wouldn't need to specify that it's clock.
No, I mean about the time. If it went off and said 1, like if the time he gave is actually the correct time, the autopsy report states that it's
It doesn't matter what the clock said. That's not how you determine time of death.
No, I'm just saying, like, it could be off just because, like, she might not have actually died upon, like, impact.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Oh, good night, Nerdon. Enjoy writing your 3 reports.
Good night. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
I don't know about that, Mr. Payne.
Baseless.
Yeah, Nerdon's not sleeping until those 3 reports are done.
Just look at the witness's face.
I don't think that's really evidence, but it is pretty damning.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Did you kill them?
Did you murder a person?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Shut up, I hate you. Okay, Leon.
I would like to press charges for Mr. Wright. He was just assaulted.
Oh, assault doesn't exist in this world.
Oh, okay.
It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death.
Order in the court, I motherfucking say.
God.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Evidence? What the fuck is evidence?
Right.
Your Honor.
Good job, huh?
Oh man, he really is suffering dementia.
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Salt heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply
Ask the neighbors.
Yeah, ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. I want to maybe examine the batteries. I don't fucking know. What? To try sounding it just to see if it makes a sound?
This is all up to you.
Up to me, riding on me. I don't think anything in our testimony. It's rather heavy. I mean, clearly I don't think I'll die if I get it wrong the first time.
all you have to do is examine the batteries.
The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. Because this makes fucking sense for a clock. What exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright?
That the clock was working fine.
Yes, and?
That's my boy.
I'm sorry. I think I got confused back there with all those testimonies.
Miss Wright! I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it is your first day. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try to think things through more carefully.
Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying, the whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor,
just went along with it.
Yeah, that's sometimes it's really fun to go down the line of wrong answers.
Do you object?
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
You think it's 8:25?
I
That's the
think
thinker.
that's
He's
certainly a
thinking.
strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
But I want to be certain.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So,
Mr.
Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
What the fuck?
Ha! Ha!
Is he gonna go Super Saiyan?
You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! He's right! How am I gonna prove that?
Again, I don't think that's your job.
It's not, it's super not. Damn it, I was so close!
Mr. Wright! It seems you lack critical evidence, even though you don't, to claim to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness.
I don't need to! That's not my job!
Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination. Frank saw it.
Ayo, that's
You're
fucked
free.
up.
Goodbye.
That's fucked up.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime!
Well, he's not wrong that this one
Almost
is a
had him.
slime.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
Perfectly right.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I
Larry
can
was
do
here.
about it now.
What if Larry's
There
actually
goes
gone?
Larry and your job, Phoenix.
Not so fast, Mr. Solid.
Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But, Chief, it's over.
Use your tap muscles.
Keep drinking!
I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. I don't have enough energy drinks. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts.
Fourth
Assume the
dimension.
clock was 3 hours slow and... Fuck facts. Fuck facts.
Make it up! Who gives a
If they
fuck?
can make up bullshit, so can we!
Tango. Think
Fuck the
through
truth.
it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right?
I hate this.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Absolutely not. I can't.
No.
So,
He couldn't.
actually, no, we can't because this is stupid and is not correct. But
Yes,
I'll
we
say that
can.
one
Just say yes
Sheer
anyway.
willpower.
Anime willpower.
Bro,
Oh,
is
wait,
an
no,
attorney
actually,
and a
never
criminal
mind.
investigator? Yeah.
I forgot they actually do totally make this work. Never mind.
Oh no, it makes sense. Yeah, I just googled it too.
Wait, I forgot one critical point.
Oh.
Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright.
But isn't it just... It would be the autopsy report and then the...
You have to think more outside the box.
Oh my god, really?
You say the clock was running slow on the day of the murder.
Not the border.
Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off!
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
It's my attorney badge. Clearly.
No, don't.
So, you don't have a health bar right now. I
Which
think
means
you
you would be
can
fucked.
present
You
it.
can do it.
Oh my
think
god,
so.
can you?
That'd be so
Maybe,
funny.
I wouldn't test it, but... So the question is, why would the clock be at a different time?
Why would it be at a different time?
Funnily enough, we did talk about this earlier. When? I'm not gonna tell you, but
Professional sniffer, what the? But it has batteries, so it wouldn't be out during the blackout.
Right.
So would it be the
What are-
blackout?
So what are reasons that a clock's time would be different?
I don't know. Only if you would need to change the time, which we
Right.
talked about daylight savings
and
time,
so
but that's
why-
not 3 hours.
So why would you need to change time? Maybe you should look through your evidence again.
Wait, did he change the time so that it didn't match up with the
No.
time of death?
that's
No?
a little too outside the box.
What the? You're telling me?
If we went one state over,
Oh, because of the... Wait. Oh,
It's actually correct, by the way.
It is. No, I was wrong. I forgot one important part of
are you
this.
telling me she brought her clock with her to Paris?
Why wouldn't
Well, what
she?
if it's the other way around?
She brought Paris to the clock.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, she brought the clock from Paris. Come on.
Oh, she bought it in. Oh, okay. That
No,
makes
I
sense.
like she brought Paris to the
No. Yeah, the entirety of Paris fits inside that clock, actually.
Is the
Heck
Baker
yeah.
statue even? Is that in Paris?
No, that I'm pretty
No.
sure that's
I don't think so
America.
either.
I actually don't know.
It's
Actually,
in
time to
Italy?
Google.
agree.
I am also. The thing was made in Italy, but I think it's. No, it's totally French.
Oh, it's
Oh,
in
shit.
France. Oh, it
Oh
is.
damn! Damn, we all don't know. That makes sense. Then. Damn, they were
Who
actually
would've thought?
logical here.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Yeah, we all know that. But it's
Oh, that's
4 p.m.
good to know
here. It's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast!
By the way,
victim
that's
hadn't
if
reset
if we weren't in daylight savings right now, that would be true.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you? Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Mr. Wright, stop. Stop.
You're killing him.
You're safe,
See,
by the
though,
way.
there-
Oh no, there he goes!
there's no such thing
You actually
as,
killed him!
There's no such thing as stop, he's already dead in this universe, because if you stop before they're already dead, you fail, and your client gets sent to prison.
Oh.
Because you didn't go
Order.
far, you didn't prove it.
Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, dead?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
And
Well,
won't
that
get a
was
trial of his own. Because clearly
Now
this was the trial for
this
him.
was the trial. 2 for 1. Where obviously we became the prosecutor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
Oh my god, you impressed Judge Tama. You have a
Imagine
job, we're
remembering
coming
the
back.
time difference between Paris and California and not remembering the victim's name earlier.
It's the
It's okay, his
important
brain saw
things.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
To be fair, he did more than a defense.
Yeah, he did
No.
way more than his job pays
This
him
is what a
for.
defense is in this
Find the
universe.
true culprit at the same time. You won't get a pay raise for this, by the way.
Well, I don't think
Well-
the judge determines his pay.
He's
No,
also,
no, in
yeah,
this
he's not a
courtroom, he
public
does.
defender. He's a private defender. Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Guilty.
not guilty.
You found
Oh my
it!
God, we got little party streamers.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
This reminds me, there's like, I don't remember if it was like an art book or like just in the manual for the game, but like there's like, what do you call it? The police detective guy?
Okay, that
Is
is
the
a
one
fan
that-
comic. I know
It's fan?
exactly
It's not
what- yes.
official?
No, that's
the
from
fuck?
5. That's specifically from 5. It was a fan comic made in 5 of Gumshoe being like, it's a tradition. We gotta throw the confetti.
Yeah, because I was like, isn't it him the whole time? Every
I-
single
I
case,
love
it.
he's just there throwing confetti when you
I
win.
totally accept it as canon.
he like pulls out his party popper.
Yeah.
I think that's what the fan comic was.
That's great.
What the fuck? It's not official this whole time?
I don't think so.
It's official in our hearts now.
It is in my heart. You'll see him eventually, I think. In this game, does he show?
Yes.
Oh,
I think he's in the next. He's, if not the next chapter, the chapter after that.
okay.
Okay, so I was thinking of a fan comic, but you're right. In the Justice for All manual, there is an official thing of him doing it.
Oh, thank God.
We're
Like, I
both
swear it's official.
It turns out that
Phoenix?
Frank Saw It was a common burglar.
He's just a. I thought he might have been like one of the sugar daddies.
That would have been so funny.
He posted the newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of their house.
You know, that's kind of smart. Yeah, he actually a
Yeah.
little bit smart.
That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work.
Wait, so like Larry just like left the door open?
Yeah.
Or didn't lock it.
He's not the smartest man.
Clearly.
He sure is.
While he was searching your place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Oh, I still can't believe we won!
Right? Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. Yes, you actually do owe me. You fought your own battles in there.
Except for that part where I was gonna give up.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
Oops.
It continued. Wait, why is it autoing?
She's just, did you
I'm not
set
doing
it that way?
anything. No,
Sorry,
not
I
like
thought-
You gotta hit escape.
I did
There
hit
you go.
escape, but it wouldn't do anything. Where's my mouse? Where? Oh, my mouse
Oh, no.
died.
It
Obviously,
it
if
was
my
just
mouse
reading it as
dies,
being
it was
clicked.
just, it was like,
Oh.
I know, it's good enough.
It was reading the last input, which was a click.
You can turn
Oh
off. Text,
no.
you can turn off text skip.
I don't know what
I
that
don't-
was.
Think that
think
text
that's
skip is
if
if
I-
you click again,
Yeah, I
it'll
was gonna
just put it
say.
all out.
I don't think that's actually
Yeah,
just for.
Larry,
There's a
you're supposed to
tab
be
bring up
happy.
The record.
Yeah, let's see
No.
if it has the
Uh,
log. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
It was
There's
before
no
the
log.
age of that.
Before the age of logs, damn.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
He's still gonna kill himself?
Bro, his girlfriend's dead.
Good. Oh, wait, no, I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
This was Sauce's reaction and impact when the one chick died.
Larry, she was a... nah, never mind.
He still does not understand that aspect. Congratulations, Harry.
Harry? I can't be Harry Butts. That would be cringe.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Ew, are
What's
you
more
hitting
honey?
on me? I'm sorry, I only accept sugar daddies.
Oh no. Frick.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
Is it the murder weapon?
Huh?
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. So no, she
Huh?
totally did take it to Paris with her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Did we ever clarify if this is his or the murder weapon?
Don't worry about it.
I'll figure it out eventually.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
Oh, he's over her. Not fast.
Thought that
eh?
was fast.
And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
You brought a whole ass clock to Paris, man.
Damn, we still have the murder. I don't think this is how this works, guys.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive that you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Oh, whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
Bro, that's a heavy-ass statue clock.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks! Hope that made him feel a little bit better.
I don't think his brain cell comprehended that.
Nope. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Shots, shots, shot, 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 shots. So my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Pro bono!
Yeah, pro bono! All for that extra work.
I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident.
Oh no, it's a cursed clock?
And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Dun dun dun! Oh no. The end.
We
Oh
did
shit,
it!
guys,
We
time
beat
for the next game.
the game!
We'll never